Let the bot battle begin. Nice and easy out of the squares. Witch Doctor's weapon up to full speed. Oh! Witch Doctor lands a shot and rips a fork clean off a duck. That was impressive.
That was a beautiful hit there by Witch Doctor. It's trying to go after the other one, Chris.
Witch Doctor scores some serious damage points, and there's another shot.
Micah lately all over Duck here in the early going.
Nothing like a delicious appetizer of duck tires. Oh, Witch Doctor punts Duck across the box. Oh, and there's Al Rucker with a counter shot straight to the weapon of Witch Doctor.
In seasons past, we've referred to Duck's strategy as break your fist with my face, and that's how Rucker's path to success here again. He just wants to dirty up this fight.
And speak of the devil, Kenny, it looks like Witch Doctor's primary weapon is creeping to a stop. Has Duck done it?
It looks like it may have, and that is bad news for Witch Doctor, Chris. This is exactly what Hal Rucker was looking for.
Okay, so a minute into this fight, and Duck has flipped the script here. It can now go to work without fear of getting chewed up by Witch Doctor's main weapon.
Yeah, and it's turning into a pushing match right now, Chris. They come down to who the more powerful bot is.
You see it there as the bots lock horns. And how about this? Duck driving Witch Doctor into the screws of the upper deck. Witch Doctor like, hey, back off me, pal, or Hal. Hal Rucker and Duck showing some effective control in this sequence. That will count big time.
This is going to come down to a battle of the drivetrains of these two robots, Chris. Which one is going to exert its will on the other and control the action from here on out?
Witch Doctor's now gone about a minute without its weapon, so now trying to win the ground game and utilize the BattleBots to its advantage. Oh, nice strike by Witch Doctor with the pulverizer. And oh, another! Those shots from the hazards become so important in fights like these, where the bots are grinding it out and trying to show every bit of control that they can, Kenny Florian.
And that could help as far as damage as well. I'm impressed that with just one fork there, Duck is still able to get underneath Witch Doctor. But look at that. That's what I'm talking about, the power in that drivetrain from Witch Doctor. They said they were going to be more powerful, and you can see it straight away.
30 seconds remaining in this one. Precious time to score a knockout or impress the judges is ticking away.
Witch Doctor has really turned it on here down the stretch, Chris. They are the faster robot, the more powerful robot, putting Duck on its heels now, pushing them around the battle box.
Under 10 to go. This one is going to the judges. Witch Doctor pinning Duck to close out the action. Kenny, early on, Witch Doctor had everything working.
Yeah, Witch Doctor came out on fire, ripping that front fork off of Duck, following it up with some huge hits and racking up damage points. But right here, Hal countered with a beautifully placed shot right into Witch Doctor's weapon and shut it down.
And from there, it became the kind of ugly duckling fight Duck was looking for.
That's right, we had a pushing match on our hands. Duck stayed aggressive and did its best to capitalize, but for me, it was Witch Doctor that proved to be the bigger bully, utilizing what looked like a superior drivetrain down the stretch. Duck never could get its lifter in the mix and mount an offensive, and Witch Doctor seized control of the fight.
Let's see what the judges thought. Here is Farouk with the decision.
The winner by unanimous decision is Witch Doctor!
Let the bot battle begin. Endgame pointing that big weapon at Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor trying to get away from Endgame, playing the angle game. All right, little weapon on weapon action. Witch Doctor not scared to go head-to-head.
Witch Doctor trying to attack, it looks like the corner on Endgame. Nice hit there by Endgame.
Looks like those forks are in the up position on Endgame right now.
Yeah, Endgame still playing the aggressor though here, Chris.
Oh! Big shot! Oh! Witch Doctor pops Endgame in the air. Michael lately had an opportunity there.
Had Endgame teed up but couldn't capitalize.
Endgame trying to chew on the rib cage of Witch Doctor.
This may come down to which bot can land that first big shot, Chris. You see both teams being very intentional about their movement.
Oh, wow! Let's see which Doctor can get back. Oh, whoa! And which Doctor gets taken for a ride by Endgame.
That patience paying off for Endgame right now, Chris.
And then right in front of us now, look at Endgame just getting right on top of Witch Doctor. Really chewing at that rib cage, seeing if there's any meat left on that bone. Wow, a brutal attack by Endgame. Witch Doctor's on its head, tearing itself right.
They're gonna have to catch it out.
Michael lately mashing his controller, but no life from Witch Doctor.
Typically, those ribs on the back of Witch Doctor able to self-right. I'm not sure they're going to be able to pull it off.
Endgame standing over its prey, saying, don't you dare get up.
One, that is a knockout.
Ton of action in this one tonight, Kenny.
Yeah, no doubt about it. These guys went right at each other. Two of the best drivers in the game, two of the best bots in the game. They have competed at the highest levels, and this was technical, and it was brutal as well.
You know, Michael lately had a couple of windows to land a kill shot on Endgame, but could not seal the deal.
Yeah, echoes of that championship loss against Bite Force in 2019. Mike's gonna be replaying this one in his sleep tonight, I guarantee it.
Endgame has now tallied knockouts against Hydra and Witch Doctor to start its season. And unless Thanos is next, the defending champ is looking like the favorite to secure the #1 overall seed in this year's tournament. Let the bot battle begin. And here comes Rusty working his way across the box. Come on.
Looks like Rusty's trying to get Witch Doctor to play with him.
I mean, but no joking matter how much is on the line for Witch Doctor.
Oh,
okay.
my goodness!
All right, Rusty, way to pop up.
The Junkyard Bot took that straight arm to the face like a champ.
Yeah.
Oh, big split now!
Oh, my gosh!
Oh!
Now he's got tin can hands. Oh, get up!
Come here, I'll get you with my nose. Come on!
Come on, buddy.
Please?
Come on, dude.
Rusty, you can get up. Look at, oh my goodness. The trend is gone from Rusty. Even if he gets up, he won't be able to move, Chris.
Witch Doctor just looking at it, and that is his second win. And Rusty is DOA.
Damn, I didn't think that would snap in half. Woo!
Give Mike Galately, the driver and a co-captain of Witch Doctor, credit. He let Rusty roll around a little while before delivering the shot.
Yeah, he kind of took his time, but listen, you can't control that weapon. That thing is spinning so hard. The fact that it split that wedge in half is just ridiculous.
Then eventually Rusty ended up on his side and
And his arms are kind of like going up like, why, Witch Doctor? Why?
let the bot battle begin. Michael Lately, the outstanding driver for Witch Doctor, trying to find his way through Mammon. Oh, knocks it up, and then let's see. Oh, gosh!
Went right for those tires, Chris, and look at the chains. One is off. Oh my goodness, he just tore the weapon off of Mammoth.
Oh! Wow, another ridiculous hit.
It's over.
Well, Mammoth's Vegas free roll is gonna last under a minute.
10, 9,
The countdown has started.
7,
Mike Galately with his driving will send Witch Doctor into the round of 16. Wow.
knockout!
Talk about the driving of Mike Galately. He's a master.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. I mean, he just used those tires as a bullseye, and he was hitting them every single time. His ability to drive is just something to behold out there. Went right at the weapon, chewed that up, and started going for the wheels, and it was over shortly thereafter.
Glitch, mammoth, heck, it doesn't matter. Witch Doctor's moving on to the round of 16. Let the bot battle begin. Whoa! So much for Mike Delaney's idea not to face the weapon.
Yeah, went right into that weapon and Copperhead. My goodness, risky move there.
Oh! Nice shot and trying to follow it up. Witch Doctor does. And again with a love tap.
Witch Doctor all over Copperhead right now.
Oh, Mike Delaney laying it on. Oh no, for the first time this season, Copperhead is not moving.
Full speed.
Is the 8 seed down for the count?
The weapon is spinning, but there is no life left in that robot, Chris.
The countdown is on. And after an undefeated season, all captains Robert and Kimberly Cowan can do is watch as their dream of winning the giant nut slithers away. Witch Doctor is moving on to the next round.
Wow.
How about this right out of the gate, Kenny? Whoa!
Yeah, just ridiculous. Boom! And what's remarkable is that Copperhead did exactly what they wanted to do here, Chris. They got the first big hit, but it didn't matter. Witch Doctor very lucky to land on its feet. It recovered and eventually was able to deliver a counter shot. This could have been Copperhead's fight.
Well, that was the beginning of the end for the 8 seed as it spent the rest of the match inverted and gasping for air. Witch Doctor now moving on to the quarterfinals. Let the bot battle begin. Both weapons fired up to full speed. Minotaur gets the first hit, then takes a serious shot. Oh! There's that gyroscopic run that Pete was talking about. Look at that huge hit.
Big comeback shot there by Minotaur.
Oh, and another one. It's right in front of him. I almost caught it.
We saw the chain come off. I believe that's off the Witch Doctor, Chris.
Yeah, that blade is still running. I'm not sure the rest of the bot is.
Uh-oh.
Minotaur has pinned Witch Doctor into the corner. Let's see. Oh, it looks a little wobbly. Can he keep going? Oh! Takes another shot.
These are massive hits. Minotaur has so much confidence in that drop.
But Kenny, how about the durability of Witch Doctor? It's still working.
Absolutely. They are still going strong, but they are missing that front wedge on the left side, Chris. That's going to make it horrible.
Another huge shot by Minotaur. Witch Doctor spotted the screw. This is the time for Mike Delaney to get in there. And he does. He pops it up on the screws. Do we have another shot? We do. Minotaur on the upper deck.
Wow.
Trying to find its way out. Daniel Freitas dazed and confused. Can he get out of here?
This is a huge opportunity for Witch Doctor.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they crawl off. Oh, but Minotaur's missing a tire. This is ridiculous.
And Witch Doctor looks like it's caught under the rails.
Time out, Minotaur. Time out.
What? The refs have stopped this match. Kenny, dial us in, please.
Well, we're only 90 seconds in, so I expect they're going to try and unstick Witch Doctor here. But if they can't, this fight will be going to the judges.
We have a restart. Let's see how both bots are moving. Minotaur kind of going in circles. Mike Lately of Team Witch Doctor is going to see if his opponent can actually move at all.
Minotaur having serious mobility issues on just that one wheel, Chris. Kind of just crab walking now. They could be in danger of getting counted out here.
It's showing control. Yeah, we are going far. They are avoiding.
Mike Lately still choosing to hang back here.
Are they going to count him out or not?
Waiting. And waiting.
Control.
And Junior, the captain, imploring to the official, hey, we're actually doing something. They've got to be doing something.
Are they going to count him out?
45 to go. Daniel Freitas gyroing Minotaur, but can't deliver it to Witch Doctor.
Come on!
Don't engage.
We've got a standoff here, Chris. Witch Doctor clearly thinks Minotaur should be counted out. Junior D'Souza arguing otherwise.
And Witch Doctor content to do nothing. I wonder how that'll play in the eye of the judges, Kenny.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, they're not being aggressive here. Witch Doctor not going for the kill, and they can attack the flank.
We got control. We got control. We have done this so many times.
And now the time is winding down here.
This is going to do it.
This could cost them.
One last shot. And wow.
Yo, come on! The hell, man?
Counted that out.
Well, there's a lot to digest here, and the shame of it is the first half of this fight was an instant BattleBots classic, Kenny.
It was unbelievable. Huge hits by both teams, going weapon to weapon, both robots flying around the battle box and absorbing punishment. Awesome.
How about this shot by Minotaur, sending Witch Doctor into the air? That's awesome. But then Minotaur got into some trouble.
Yeah, it was just one mistake by Minotaur here, gyroing backwards into the screws of the upper deck. Witch Doctor capitalized, and then the wheel of Minotaur came off.
And really, that's when the wheels came off this match. A timeout was called to unstick Witch Doctor, which had jammed itself into the railing of the upper deck. And after a reset, we had a standoff on our hands.
That's right, Witch Doctor made the choice not to engage with the wounded Minotaur. They obviously felt the Brazilian should have been counted out for a lack of control movement.
Will that choice come back to haunt them here?
Listen, this is a very tough decision for the judges. I think Witch Doctor was playing with fire by hanging back like they did. That could really hurt them in the aggression category. But remember, damage is still the most heavily weighted on the cards. Minotaur did lose that wheel. Witch Doctor took some punishment as well. Man, what a crazy fight.
Here's Farouk with a big-time decision.
The winner by unanimous decision is...
No, it's not us.
Witch Doctor!
Let the bot battle begin. Sawblaze gets hung up on the floor, but recovers. Oh, nice first shot by Witch Doctor. Oh! Are you kidding?
Took the wheel right off. This is a tremendous start for Witch Doctor. This could be the beginning of the end for Sawblaze.
Unbelievable in the first 10 seconds of this fight.
Mike Galantly wanted to prove he belonged here, and boy, is he making it.
Oh yeah, punts that wheel into the lights and says, I'm gonna start chopping on the rest of you. What can Jameson go do from here?
He is trying to stay squared up, but Witch Doctor targeting that right wheel now. Sawblaze got underneath there, but here comes Witch Doctor. Whoa! My goodness!
Unbelievable, a huge flip from Witch Doctor. Oh! And another one. Sawblaze is just taking a beating, Kenny, and now it's on fire.
Oh, no. The Niner up.
And its championship dreams are officially cooked.
That was ridiculous!
Mike Galantly and Team Witch Doctor getting a standing ovation. What a difference one fight can make in terms of crowd reaction.
The hell of a run, dude. Hell of a run.
Better pay attention. This happened quick.
Yeah, Mike Galantly was not messing around here. Clipped the tire, knocked Sawblaze off balance, and Witch Doctor took full advantage. Ripped the wheel clean off. Just nasty.
Jameson Go tried to keep Sawblaze above water, but Witch Doctor was simply relentless. Flicked that wheel into the lights and said, it's time to finish this.
What a shot. Just complete ferocity from Witch Doctor. They were not going to be denied here.
And how about this for a little poetic justice? After that controversial win over Minotaur, Witch Doctor dismantles the team that stomped Minotaur to kick off this season. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. They are now headed to the finals. Let the Bot Championship begin. Lots of circling to start this one. Which team will strike first? Oh, Tantrum getting right underneath Witch Doctor and testing the underbelly.
Oh, and I think that may have hurt Witch Doctor, Chris. They are not moving well.
Oh, Tantrum getting underneath again. Dylan Carey taking the fight straight to Michael Lately here in the championship final.
Yep, Witch Doctor is struggling to make contact with the floor.
And now Tantrum goes on the attack, trying to take Witch Doctor into the screws. And it looks like Witch Doctor is indeed struggling with a major mobility issue. Michael Lately clearly frustrated. Can he find a way to power through this and get his team back in the fight? Dylan Carey just kind of biding his time, stalking Witch Doctor like a hungry lion.
Must have been that first shot by Tantrum, Chris. Something got bent backwards on the underside of Witch Doctor because they cannot get contact with the floor on that right side. And now Tantrum able to get underneath again.
Witch Doctor up against the screws. That's a bad area. Now caught on top of Tantrum.
I think a belt may have come loose on Witch Doctor as well.
This is just tragic for Witch Doctor. And at this point, Michael Lately just kind of sauntering around the middle of the box.
Tantrum trying to go in for another hit, but they don't want to go weapon to weapon. They're trying to attack the sides or the back of Witch Doctor here.
Just under 90 seconds to go in this championship fight. Can Tantrum finish the job here against a wounded Witch Doctor? Lands a jab and gets around to the backside.
They might be trying to bring him over to the corner.
Huge hit, and Witch Doctor is on its head. Tantrum now taking it to the rails.
Yeah, they're trying to get Witch Doctor to destroy itself, and they're getting an assist from the BattleBots arena here.
Under a minute to go, the kill saws are now active. Tantrum goes in for another shot, taking Witch Doctor into the rails. Dylan Carey doing a masterful job, Kenny.
Yeah, this is going exactly how they wanted. They've been winning a lot of points in the damage category as well.
Witch Doctor, you've got to move forward or I'm going to have to count you out.
30 seconds to go in the title fight. Witch Doctor's weapon's still working, but it is awfully painful to watch the legend continue to spin in circles here.
I got to see some movement here.
Yeah, Tantrum might be lining up a big shot to try to get him out of the BattleBots. No, they don't need to.
The countdown is on. We're going to have a new champion, and its name is Tantrum.
2, 1, knockout!
Look at the face of Ginger Schmidt and Alex Grant. They are champions of the